What the fuck?
Snake, look over there. It looks like
Merry Gear.
Don't worry, Snake. According to the Ghost of Christmas Present, the Merry Gear can't be activated without the 3 passcodes. As long as we can destroy it before the ghosts get their hand on the passcode encoded in St. Nick's brain. That thing is just an oversized anime mech figurine.
Otacon. Who's that sitting on top of it?
Huh. Looks like a postman.
Special delivery, Snake.
A sniper.
Watch it, Snake! He's gone postal.
I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come, and let me assure you, the best is yet to come.
Is that some sort of reference?
Yeah, that guy could really work on his delivery.
I am the angel of death, the grim reaper, and rain or shine, I'll never fail to deliver. The ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas past. In death, you achieve more than you could ever achieve in life.
Ghost of Christmas Past. Never defeated him.
We 3, the sons of the 3 wise men. Yet only one could be rightful inheritor of the title of Father Christmas. The ghost of Christmas present, the son of Frosty Frost, Jack Frost. A milk-glugging buffoon to bring happiness to the world in the form of milk. As if such a thing were even possible. Once I recovered his father's passcode, he was of little further use to me. And the ghost of Christmas past. Ah, the son of Saint Nick.
The son of Saint Nick.
Raised by his foster parents to deny the existence of his very own father.
Tiny
The
Tim.
fool knew nothing of Saint Nick, and even less of his passcode. I had no use for such a compatriot.
So
That's right, Snake. Are you aware of the Santa Claus?
the Santa Claus.
Yes, the Santa Claus. It is a rule, a curse of the Saint Nick line. When all belief in a Nick is lost, then that Nick shall simply disappear from existence. It was all just a matter of convincing myself that Nick Jr. was nothing more than a child's fantasy.
So you backstabbed your comrades in order to inherit the title of Father Christmas.
Ha! I, the son of the little drummer boy, deserve the title most of all.
Drummer boy.
And anyways, the past and the present, what purpose do they serve than to pave the road for the future?
But you still haven't figured out the last passcode.
No, not yet. But now that I've got you here, it's only a matter of time. A postman I may be, but it is you who has made the delivery this time, Snake. And I'll gladly pay the shipping and handling.
What?
In bullets.
Otacon.
It seems like all of the ghosts are delivery men of some kind.
And disgruntled ones at that.
Maybe there's some way you can use his occupation against him, kind of like you did with the milkman.
Post. Otacon.
Seems impossible for you to get anywhere near him. Maybe there's some way of getting him to come to you.
Yeah, color me stupid.
I kind of noticed. Well, he seems to be aiming at your feet and not your head. Seems like he doesn't necessarily want you dead.
Knocks whatever item you have equipped off.
This ghost is a postman. I was thinking, could he perhaps have a thing against digital distribution?
Digital distribution?
Yeah, the transfer of information across digital channels, like the internet. It only makes sense that an old geezer like the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come would have a problem against a technology that's quickly making his own work irrelevant.
You're right. After all, this entire mission was transferred over the internet. The internet's bound to be able to transfer other things as well.
Do I open the internet up? The fuck do I...
Snake, try checking this game's directory for some kind of package to drag and drop onto the game window.
Window? Directory? Drag and drop? What the hell are you talking about?
Jeez, what? You never heard of a computer? Get with the times, Grandad. You should have a file called package.zip in the Merry Gear Solid 2 game directory. Try dragging and dropping that file onto this game's window. If the game is currently set to full screen, you can press F5 to toggle it off. Great! You found the PSG.
Finally! Give me something to shoot.
Sorry, Snake. PSG stands for Package of Sleep Grenades.
Interesting.
The PSG contains one remote-detonated grenade that emits a sleeping gas. Maybe you could use it against the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come.
There's no way I'll be able to throw a grenade that far.
And it seems like all of the ghosts are delivery men of some kind.
And disgruntled ones at that.
Maybe... Yes.
Rain or shine,
Here he comes.
Is he in a wheelchair?
special
Come on,
delivery.
hit the ground.
Freeze. It's been a long time, Snake.
Huh?
It's all thanks to you, Snake, that I, Timothy Cratchit, will become the next Father Christmas.
Timothy Cratchit? You mean you're Tiny Tim, St. Nick CO, and Operation Secret Santa?
Ha! They stopped calling me that years ago, after my father, Bob Cratchit, died of asphyxiation whilst lodged in a chimney. Do you know what he was doing, Snake? He was pretending to be Santa Claus for his children. How ironic it was that it was the Christmas spirit that stopped the rhythm of Bobby, the little drummer boy Cratchit's heart. Then, of course, the media got wind of the story and started calling me Tragic Tim.
Tragic Tim?
That's right, Snake. Born an invalid, but to die the king of Christmas time. All I need from you, Snake, and we can do this the easy way or the hard way, is Santa's passcode.
And I don't know Santa's passcode.
What?
I thought this was why you were going to bargain with the president in the first place.
Ha! And risk getting the U.S. military involved? I think not. When I learned that Jack Frost had been defeated, I wondered to myself...
Snake is the son of Santa?
Legendary Solid Snake, trying to throw another wrench into my grand plan.
Another wrench.
Ha! You still don't know, do you? 3 years ago, I sent St. Nick on a mission called Operation Secret Santa. A mission to a certain 14015 Hideo Drive to deliver a Christmas gift to the 10th floor. I constructed that house, Snake.
Impossible.
Perhaps you didn't notice the outright lack of windows on the inside, in spite of them being on the outside. Or the sheer number of infrared sensors, much more than would be necessary in any household. Or perhaps the fireplaces without log racks didn't give away that they were, in fact, false fireplaces. It was a trap, Snake. A prison in which I would keep St. Nick, torturing him until he revealed his passcode. Unfortunately, I ran into an unforeseeable inconvenience.
Unforeseeable inconvenience?
You, Snake, you were not part of Operation Secret Santa. Had it not been for your assassination of St. Nick, Operation Secret Santa would have been a success. and I would have become Father Christmas. Then, of course, the US government took possession of Nick's body in order to cover up the death of Christmas. It was by chance alone that they left behind Santa's hat. I was left with no choice but to come up with another plan. A plan to negotiate for Nick's grave, to uncover the passcode stored deep within. To do that, I needed access to the SOC system, and for that, I needed to get in touch with the children of the three wise men.
The Ghost of Christmas Past.
That's right. You see, Santa's hat could only be used by Nick Jr., Santa's son. Under the pretense of activating Merry Gear for mutual gain, I created the Ghosts of Christmas Past. Little did they know that the Merry Gear was not actually a bipedal sleigh with the ability of launching gifts from any location.
Wasn't?
Of course not. What use would that be to anyone?
Uh-oh.
The Merry Gear was actually a VR training simulation course designed to transform one person into the next Santa Claus.
Why would you want to do that?
To bring an end to the tragedy of Christmas.
Tragedy of Christmas?
It was only by becoming Father Christmas myself that I could ensure the children of the three wise men would never become it. By becoming Father Christmas, I could end Christmas once and for all.
A world without Christmas? But what kind of world is that to live in?
Snake, that's not something you'll ever have to worry about. Now tell me, Snake, tell me you're unextracted from your brain. His passcode.
I don't know Santa's code.
What were Saint Nick's final words?
Santa's last words were,
Yes, out with it.
Happy Christmas to all. And to all, a good night.
Is that it? Yeah. That's the end of Merry Gear Solid 2, The Ghost of Christmas Past. That guy did a great job of Snake's voice, in my opinion. Was an interesting quirk on that final boss too. You open up the game's directory and package and drag it onto the game screen. Huh?
Verifying passcodes. Frosty Frost.
Don't cry. I'll be back again someday.
Entered by Jack Frost. Bob Cratchit.
God bless us, everyone.
Entered by Timothy Cratchit. Saint Nick.
Happy Christmas to all. And to all, a good night.
Entered by Dave Wright. Merry Gear activated. Please enter the VR chamber.
Snake, you're not really thinking of...
Otacon, there aren't very many things left for an old man like me, but to bring joy and happiness to the ends of the earth. Why, there's nothing I'd like more.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't stop you from stepping into the Merry Gear.
It's been a real pleasure working with you, Otacon. I want you to know that you'll always be a friend, even after I become Santa Claus.
You'll always be a good friend too, Snake. Well, guess I'll be seeing you next Christmas then, huh, Snake?
Not if I'm doing my job correctly. Merry Christmas, Otacon.
Merry Christmas, Snake.
Huh? Cindy Lou Who?
I can't let you step into that machine, Snake. For the position of Santa Claus
Has already been filled.
Saint Nick, but I shot you in the head.
Yeah,
and I'm not too pleased about that. But the true spirit of Christmas lies not within the head, but the heart. I'd anticipated Tragic Tim's plans from the start.
How'd you do that?
Why, my list of naughty and nice, of course. Once I discovered his intentions, I knew I had to stop him before he could fully act on his impulses. So I planted some information on the U.S. government's encrypted security channel, namely a tall tale about a project called Los Bigotes Perfectos.
You made that up?
I knew that by planning a story about Metal Gear, I could get you to sneak into Tim's trap with me, and ultimately help me fake my own death in front of Tim's eyes.
But what about Nick's, your brain? Don't tell me it was just a pile of spaghetti or something.
Just another piece of misinformation I planted after the Secret Santa incident. That was all it took to convince both Tim and the president of the brain's existence.
Yeah, it did seem a bit hard to believe that your brain could have managed to remain intact after a shot in the head. So in the end, it all had to do with belief, huh?
Belief is a powerful thing. Tim used it to deceive the ghosts of Christmas past and to end Christmas once and for all. But in the end, it was your beliefs that prevailed.
I don't see what my beliefs have to do with anything.
The Santa Claus, Snake. This entire mission would have been for naught had it not been for your belief in my existence.
I don't believe in Santa Claus. I'm too old for that crap.
Though you'd even seen my dead body with your own eyes, in your heart you still held hope that I was alive. It was this belief alone that continued to allow me to exist, long after the assassination.
Well, just don't go around telling everyone. I've got a reputation as a hard mercenary to uphold.
Your secret's safe with me.
Well, I guess this means goodbye.
Afraid it does. Chances are we'll never run into each other again.
Not if we keep doing our jobs correctly anyways.
Goodbye, Snake.
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
Oh, God. The mission was a success. Have yourself a Merry Christmas as well, Snake. And a Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year. Cute. So is there...
I feel you approaching. I've waited all year.
Okay. That's gotta be the end of it.
Christmas Eve.
was fucking awesome.
So what happened?
I don't know. It seems like I might have inhaled a bit too much of that sleeping gas. I can't remember a thing after I wished you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, your codec call cut out there too. Well, I assumed you'd gotten into the Merry Gear.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because when I woke up, the Merry Gear was gone.
Oh, well, at least we've got Tragic Tim. We can interrogate him once he wakes up. Yes. It all went according to plan. Yes. They all entered their passcodes. But the Merry Gear is safely out of their hands. It was as easy as hiding a package in the mission files. They thought it was sleeping gas. Yeah, the poison gas was quite effective, as was the forgetting serum. He won't remember that we'd even met. He had no idea. I'm convinced he'd believe anything after all that double and triple crossing. The corroborating information we learned from playing Merry Gear Solid Secret Santa only convinced him further. With the VR training, my voice was nearly indistinguishable from the original. The bloodlines of the three wise men are cut, and the Merry Gear is ours. Not a single person can get in our way. If only the three wise men had been more complicit. Not a single one of them entered their passcode when they had the chance. Yes, the hi-ho-ho-ho shall arise again. Problems? I assumed it was just a matter of... Bah! Humbug! Then put the warheads into boxes, you nincompoop!
Uh-oh. Anyway, that was... that was fun. Anyway, time to get back to some real games. I'll see you guys next time. Later.